Hello everyone, and welcome to our Assassin's Creed Origins Let's Play. Today we continue our journey with the Smugglers of Cyrene.
Sir Bayek, over here.
Why so secretive, Mouse?
I have shenanigans in mind, my friend. The reward is money for you and an idyllic new life for the mouse. A farm by the coast where I will raise chickens, goats.
But
The man wants a pharaoh's ransom for the deed, Sir Bayek. But Tholos, the spirit of cunning, sent you to help with my foolproof plan.
I'm guessing this plan involves the Romans.
And smugglers. So, will you join me on one last adventure, Sir Bayek?
Why not?
Sir Bayek, we are not done with the caper.
Ηλικιώτης ανθρώπων, ούκ έχει πέρας.
Ή, παπά! Χαίρε, είναι αυτόν φωνή σας δεν βούλετε? Άδεια, φύκνουμε της αγορά.
We'll make a pirate of you yet. Steal the dock manifest from the Romans. It will tell us the Black Crow's route into the harbor. I'll wait for you across the docks. Don't get caught, Sir Bayek.
Of course, we have to do all the heavy lifting, but he's just going to kind of hang out. You know, he's going to go talk to some of those sweet honeys, all that good stuff, while we have to do all the work.
Should become... Perhaps the hunters should become the hunted. Ah, here it is. The Black Crow, and notes from the Roman dockmaster.
Alrighty, so we're going to meet back up with the mouse over here. He's kind of just, looks like he's actually hanging out over by this boat that's currently being created. Obviously, I wish he would have kind of came in there with us and helped us out a little bit, but, you know, we can always hope for the best. But at the end of the day, looks like he's right over here.
There you are, Sir Bayek. As I was saying, it's surprising what Roman lips will spill if you ply them with enough wine. Sir Bayek, you return unscathed.
The manifest says the ship arrived from Alexandria with the first tide.
Ah, they'll have dropped their illegal imports at the shipwreck east of Apollonia.
However, based on the manifest, the Romans cracked the code. They will be looking too.
I have turned you into a pirate, Sir Bayek. A swindler of the seven seas.
Hey, I must admit, this is one of your more enlivening schemes, Mouse.
It is good to hear your laugh, my friend. I've arranged to meet the man at the ruins on the coast. Come there with a plunder. Soon that joyous land will be mine.
Alrighty, so it does look like the booty was actually dropped in the water. So of course we're going to commandeer the vessel and work our way over about 250 or so meters to our new objective markers. Now in just a moment we should be able to kind of uncover exactly where they're at, if they're on the boat, in the water, how far they are in the water. But let's see if we have one that's kind of nearby. Looks like we might be getting kind of close. Alright, so we've been able to find a couple of them so far. Looks like we have another one that's actually going to be by the other one, and so we just have one, and then we have the other three that are actually kind of close to each other. Now we do need to be careful of the vessel over here, because obviously they're not going to be a big fan of people that are kind of diving beneath them. Now, as of the moment, it looks like there's just a couple of guys on that vessel, but obviously they're not going to be able to see all the way into the waters, so we should be pretty safe, and I feel like we took a pretty big breath before we came down here. Obviously, we got some fish as well nearby, all that beautiful fish AI, as that one literally went right through the ground, but nonetheless, these are Egyptian fish, don't you guys know? This is a new skill that they possess. Obviously, we got some new loot down here, but we should be picking up these next 3 pieces here pretty quickly as they were pretty much all right next to each other, so it does make our life a little bit easier in that way, so of course I do appreciate that.
This treasure will do more good for the mouse than the smugglers.
Alright, so it looks like the mouse is actually located all the way back in the ruins now, so we're going to head over there and kind of meet back up with them. And then obviously we have a civilian that came over to help us out, but he's a little too late as we already made it to the shoreline. Now it does look like the mouse was actually meeting with his contact. I'm sure it has a lot to do with the new booty that we actually repicked back up from the bottom of the ocean. So we should be able to meet up with him, but it also looks like we have some military over here. As this guy gets a little bit closer, I'm going to jump out and assassinate him real quick. Like we have another military-aged male up there as well, so we're going to have to kind of sneak our way over here.
Where is it, Weasel? Where is the smuggler's boodle?
No. You will not cheat me out of my new life. Give me my farm.
There is no farm, Weasel. Never was.
My name is the Mouse.
Hey, stop! Where is our loot? Time to die!
Fire! Kill these swindlers! They trussed me up. He was just another liar and cheat.
Where will you go now?
Cyrene was a cruel mistress, Sir Bayek. But it's time to retire.
You will miss her.
Miss Romans kicking me to the street? Miss people spitting at my poor cursed face? No.
You should use this boodle to really buy a farm you wanted, Mouse.
Yes, I will. And make wine from my vines and cheese from my goats. Then one day we'll raise a cup to our friendship.
Ah, that will be the best of days.
Here, your reward. Thank you from the depths of my heart, Bayek.
A man's heart is his own god. Goodbye, Smintos.